Welcome to the Krusty Krab's Employees Talent Show, where the talent will blow your mind. Get ready to be totally mind-fucked. You lose shits.
Oh boy, I can't wait to show the Krusty Krab my talent!
I'm gonna show everyone how two Texas crickety cranks can be. Yeehaw!
Ooh, sounds like there's gonna be a lot of competition in here these days, aha!
Why did I agree to come here? Nobody is gonna see my talent anymore. I wished I could show them something.
Back in my days, I used to be quite the showman. I sure planned to get my hands on that big prize.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Wait, Gary, did you have something to show the Krusty Krab as well? Whoa! Everyone, be ready to see Gary's incredible show!
I'm gonna show the crab my wild walking skills. I bet I'll be crowned champion. No, Patrick! Not on my watch! The golden prize is mine!
Gonna make sure that you all know who the real winner of this show is.
Don't worry, everyone, I'll make sure you're all laughing. Who could possibly be better than me at this?
Well, if you ask me, I'd say it's because of them pesky old jellians. They come skipping around and messing up the climate like nobody's business. If they weren't here, we'd have nice and steady weather.
That's right! No more seasonal calamities and run-ins with whirlpools and waterspouts that make our days seem like an adventure. We could just enjoy chill days of lounging around in the sun.
No. It's obviously because of the whole amounts of pollution their generations have left us with. No matter how much power and nature sing-alongs we have, there's no way to recover from that.
Now, it ain't that at all. I'd say it's because Plankton's a repellent obsession. He's always inventing machines that drive the atmosphere haywire.
How dare you! I take it you don't believe me when I say that if it weren't for me, this town's winds would be flapping and floating around like thunder and lightning do.
No, laddies, it's none of the above. It's the crazy sea breeze from outside the bikini bottom that pushes her climate around like crazy. The sea breeze does more than we think it does.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh, that's right, Gary! The sea creatures must be the reason why. What do you think, Gary? They must be sending us all kinds of crazy weather signals.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Welcome to the Great Bikini Bottom Bake Off. Today's topic is going to make your mouth water and your ass quiver cake. Now let the stupid skits begin.
All right, who's ready to make some kick-ass cakes?
Me? I can turn anything into cake. Even my own shows. Just give me some frosting and I'm ready to go.
Well, so much for artistic integrity. Whatever happened to making sculptures out of seaweed?
That's cute and all. But when it comes to cakes, baking them is the only way to go. Besides, if you don't get creative with frosting, nobody's gonna care.
I'm here to make a killing off of those cakes. It's time to make a fortune.
And maybe even a jail cell. Watch your back, crabs!
And that's the start of the Great Bikini Bottom Bake Off. Stay tuned to see who ends up swimming in the dough. Yo, goes what's up leppity doppity ho. We are about to check out Plankton's most hilarious disguises. Get your love on?
Wow, Plankton getting creative with his disguises. You know
What's even better is that he thinks we can't tell it's him.
That's true, but I don't understand why he's bothering to even try.
Oh, you know, I am getting in there to get my Krabby Patty recipe, and you dimwits will never catch me, 'cause I'm master of disguises! Oh, it's...
Wow, Plankton, you sure do know how to make a statement.
What's the first disguise we should expect to see?
My very first masterpiece disguise is it Fort, the pizza delivery guy.
Facepalm!
What? That's hilarious. Just wait until you see what I do with this costume.
We can't wait. So what other disguises have you got up your sleeve?
Well, I've also got an ice cream salesman, a mumbling street performer, and the infamous snowman with that costume.
Now that's classic.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I know it's classic. I'm gonna be so hard to catch. It's going to be one hilarious journey.
And now a sizzling summer special. Sandy Stain's Gone Wild. A show so naughty, it'll make even the kinky sea anemone blush.
Cool. What kind of signs are we talking about, Sandy?
Yeah, this sure sounds terrible. Don't Steve acts like, actually studying and stuff.
What? Well, this is a special show picture. Usually science is a lot of hard work and dedication. But this show, well, ain't no normal science.
What do you mean, Sandy?
I mean, this This show is gonna be, well, you know, we're gonna be working with dangerous chemicals, exploding reefers, building hybrid animals, and so much more.
Ooh, that sounds gross. Is that even legal?
It must be, or else Sandy wouldn't be doing it.
That's right, Spongebob, 'cause my science going well. Joe is gonna be the crabbiest show around.
Isn't crappy the opposite of what you want?
No, Krabby is the best, and this show is gonna be the most crabby science they've ever seen.
Woo, let's get to scientific mischief making.
The topic of this week's episode is McCrab's money-making madness. Let's get down and fling dirty folks.
Money sure is a powerful motive for Mr. Krabs, isn't it?
Yeah, he's gotta make every penny he can if he wants to turn a nice profit.
How about the time he added a few extra digits to the bill of the Krusty Krab?
Yeah, that was pretty shady, but it's just a drop in the barrel when it comes to Krab's wild money-making schemes.
What do you blackguards know about it? Oh yeah, I also tried to trade penny-making secrets with those scallop cookalunks from Shell City.
Well, this proves one thing: there's no limit to how far Mr. Krabs will go to make money.
Mr. Krabs and his crazy money-making madness. Join us next week for even more outrageous games. Now stay fling dirty, kids! Damn, jellyfishing gone wrong. Well, that's a doozy.
Alright, jellyfishing gone wrong. That's gotta be something funky.
Wait, what?
I said, jellyfishing gone wrong gotta be something funky.
Why did I get roped in with this?
Come on, Squidward. It's gonna be fun. Come on.
Yeah, like finding a cursed jellyfish net.
Oh, great! Now I'm expected to believe in curses too!
Well, sure, crazy things have happened before, you know.
I guess this is why I'm always running in bad luck with jellyfishing, because of cursed nets.
Ah, I see it now.
Great, let's just find a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, well, none of us have powers capable of breaking a cursed net.
But I'm sure if we work together, we can figure out a solution.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Oh, no. But don't expect too much from me.
Welcome to this episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, where we will explore Patrick's brilliant business ideas. Now, let's see if he has the brains to make a living out of his
Patrick, what kind of business ideas do you have in mind?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna open up a store where you can buy your own farts.
What? That's a stupid idea!
No, I think it's genius. Everyone loves farts.
What a wonderful business plan. I'm sure it will be a hard success.
I wouldn't be so sure, Squidward. I got to admit that's the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard.
No, it's not. I have a lot of other great ideas. How about I open up a shop that sells stolen socks?
That's even worse. How could you even think of something like that?
Because it'll make a lot of money.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot of brilliant ideas, but I don't think they're gonna work.
Yeah, whatever. I'll still make a fortune one day.
You what's this? Looks like our beloved Squidward's posh cousin Squilliam is dropping by Bikini Bottom.
What? No way!
Oh!
Here's my cousin, the only one of my family who's way more successful than I am.
What's he like?
Always fancy flaunting his fancy cars because his high status and other objects of snobbery.
Ah! Sounds nauseating!
Don't worry. He'll probably visit Bikini Bottom and never come back.
Hey! Not true.
I think he's coming to make me jealous, just like he did back at our shoe reunion.
No, he's not like that.
Well, Sponger says we should just welcome him with open arms. Right, Sponger.
The topic du jour was up with SpongeBob never ever getting no time off. That dude barely getting any rest.
Ah man, life in the Krusty Krab is so demanding. Every day without fail. I have to keep up with the frying, the grilling, and the dynamite patties. It's exhausting.
Well, and why don't you take a day off? You deserve it.
I guess I never thought of that. There's just one problem. That's not.
I knew it.
That's ridiculous. Mr. Krabs, I'm a hard-working employee and I'm entitled to a day off.
Listen here, me boy. If you want a day off, you gotta pay for it.
Wait, so you're paying SpongeBob to take a day off?
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. You get what you pay for. That's the law of the sea.
Well, I guess I have no choice.
You don't have to put up with this, SpongeBob. You should just quit and take a day off when you want one.
Quit. That's a bit extreme.
And so, SpongeBob faced a day of no time off and an even greater conundrum, struggling to decide between quitting and paying Mr. Krabs to take a day off. So guys, what do you Has anyone seen a lost sock lately?
Damn, I'm pretty sure I left it under the sea cucumber.
Hold on. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Are you being serious? How can you lose a sock?
Yeesh, don't be so crabby. Splinters.
Crabby? No, I'm not crabby. I'm fed up with this nonsense.
Hey guys, why don't I lend a all helping hand?
Oh, thanks, Andy. You're a real lifesaver.
All right now, what type of lucky moles are we looking out for?
I think it's a long one with stripes.
That's going to be tough. These critters blend in perfectly with the sand.
Aha! I found it!
Plankton, what are you doing here?
I'd rather make a few coins than lose them. Now let's get down to business.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom's annual prank world. Let the fifth and madness begin.
All right, Patrick, it's all on.
Bring it!
Oh, great! I'm surrounded by morons.
carry grudges.
Don't worry, Sandy! We got this!
Let the prank worst comments.
What a delightful massacre this will be!
Alright, Patrick, let's start with a classic seagull cream pie.
Good one, Spongebob. Everyone loves a good seagull cream pie.
Will you idiots please stop?
Hey, Squidward, why don't you join in the fun?
Fun? Are you kidding me?
Hey, don't be a party pooper, Squidward. It's all in good fun.
Alright, let's set up the prank and take over.
I'm very excited about this.
All right, y'all, it's go time. Let's get to pranking.
Tonight's competition, the Bikini Bottom Dance-Off. A battle of booty rigging, hotch grabbing, twerk moves for the ages. Are you ready? Get ready to rumble.
I'm not sure I'm ready for this. I don't know any dance moves.
Shh, nothing to it, Spongebob. All you need is the Patrick shake.
Alright! Now we have to listen to Patrick's obnoxiously loud attempts at dancing.
I've memorized every spicy twerk move there is. I'm gonna teach you, Spongebob.
Oh, alright, Patrick.
Well, this ought to be interesting. I'll be the official judge of this travesty.
Let's do it. Shaking and bouncing is how it's done.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh, you want to do us to Gary. Alright!
Gary can learn the Patrick shake too. Alright everyone, let's do this.
Raspy, excited voice let the booty busting Bikini Bottom Dance-Off comments.
Entertain me.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, home of a cooking catastrophe, where many have tried and failed to make an edible masterpiece when it comes to cuisine. SpongeBob's cooking. Let's enter the...
Today I'm going to make the most exquisite Krabby Patty I've ever made.
You don't say. Let me mix this burning sensation into the mixture.
Patrick, that's not it.
I could have told you that, numbskull. It's cayenne pepper you're pouring in on a special ingredient. SpongeBob, you've obviously got a long way.
You think so? Squidward, Maybe you could help me out here.
Hell, you're on your own today, SpongeBob. I'm not about to get involved in your kitchen death rub.
Oh man! All my ingredients are ruined? What am I gonna do?
But don't worry, SpongeBob. I know just the thing that'll make this dish perfect.
Care to enlighten us, Patrick? I'm sure this recipe does call for rancid seaweed.
That doesn't. I'm talking about a generous portion of dirt from my backyard.
Are you insane? Dirt, you can't be serious, Patrick!
Yup, your cooking will be the best it's ever tasted with this addition.
Well, I guess it's worth a try. Alright, let me just get this dirt into a bowl. And
What there, SpongeBob? What in tarnation are y'all doing?
well, we were about to make a Krabby Patty, only with a special ingredient. Dirt taste.
The topic we're discussing today is Squidward's failed art gallery, a real shit show.
What a calamity. It sure was embarrassing for Squidward.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it at all.
That's so sad. What happened, Squidward?
Well, it was a complete disaster. Nobody showed up to my opening. I spent so much time and energy preparing it just to be completely ignored. It was mortifying.
Yeah, but you tried, Squidward, and that's all that matters. No one could have predicted that so few people would show up.
That doesn't make it any better.
Hey, at least you put yourself out there, and that's what really matters. Plus, you had a golden song right. That goes a long way.
I guess.
It could have been worse. You could have had a totally empty room or been heckled and laughed at.
There's always a bright side, I suppose. Thanks goes.
Hey, but now let's get back to what's really important. Figuring out what we're gonna do with all these unsold paintings.
Who hasn't dreamed of having superpowers? Today, Patrick is gonna explore his fantasies with his pal SpongeBob. The only problem is that he's gonna get super awkward.
Hey, Patrick, what you thinking about?
Well, you know, I was just dreaming of a world where I have superpowers.
Really? What kind of superpowers?
Oh, just the typical ones. You know, flying around. superhuman strength, invincibility, maybe some X-ray vision so I can peep on some sexy mermaid's bathrooms.
Whoa, Patrick, that's a mighty big fantasy you got there. How would you go about using them?
Well, I'd use them for good, obviously. Like, I went on in my superhuman strength and saved Bikini Bottom from the diabolical plankton schemes. Plus, we could also...
That sounds like a uniquely awesome plan.
Of course, I would never forget my mantra of justice. No one messes with Patrick Star. No one messes with Patrick Star. Plus, it would be fun to surprise people who don't expect...
Well, with your superpower fantasies, you'd better get ready to surprise a lot of people.
Finally, it's time to learn the secrets of the infamous Krabby Patty recipe. It's been speculated about, hypothesized about, argued over, and even stolen.
Ha! Ain't no one messing with me and me top secret Krabby Patty sauce. Ain't no soul alive got the balls to even think about stepping up to me and me missy. Greasy pilot thought of a holy glazed perfection.
Have it your way, Mr. Krabs. It's not worth fighting with you about it.
Okay, then how about a trade-off?
A trade-off? What's that?
Well, we figure that if we can't have the Krabby Patty sauce, we can at least help figure out the recipe.
Yeah, we can give you our secret recipes if you let us have a small amount of yours.
That's a fair trade.
We'll see about that. I ain't giving away me sass to a bunch of money-grabbing sponges.
Come on, Mr. Krabs, it's a win-win.
Yeah, and I know a lot about cooking and baking and stuff. I can help you figure out the recipe.
Alright, fine. I'll make you a deal. You give me your recipe and I will let you have some of mine in exchange.
Sounds like a plan.
Yay! Krabby Patty sauce! Wow! What are we gonna see Sandy do?
Damn, this is gonna be way more than just some wild inventions. I know my girl Sandy's gotta do something for the books.
Come on, Al. I got something real special up my sleeve. I've been in my tree dome working on this thing day and night. And I'm ready to show Al what the buzz is all about. Alright, here it comes. Go ahead and get a closer look, boys, because here's the wild part. It's a toad mop. Ha! I know, right? I call it the toad bop. It's gonna revolutionize the way we do things around here. What do you think? Impressed?
Welcome to SpongeBob's newest episode where Plankton has the brilliant idea of joining the jellyfishing club, but behind closed doors, the gang will talk about the ridiculousness of such a
Plankton, you can't honestly think of joining the jellyfishing club, right?
You're a crazy little planker, don't you know?
Is this some sort of joke?
Well, why not? It sounds like fun, and I think it would be a cool experience for me.
But Plankton, you're an anti-villain. This isn't going to end well for you.
Yeah, jellyfishing isn't meant to be a villain thing, bud.
There's no way. I'm gonna let you join the club, Plankton.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Only Dave, I'd say.
Planky, you have to respect the whole scene.
Yeah, puss pudding.
All right. Well, I guess jellyfishing isn't for me then.
Plus, it's really more of a hobby for us, not a club.
And we like to keep it that way, Plankton.
Characters in SpongeBob SquarePants gathered to compete in the infamous Greek bubble blowing contest. Let's see who will win the bag prize.
Alright, it's time to whip out those bubble wands. Boys, let's show them who's the king of bubbles.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen, SpongeBob. I think my bubble is gonna blow yours out of the water.
Guys, can we just start the contest already? I'm getting bored and my bubbles aren't gonna blow themselves.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, that's it. I can't take it anymore. These bubbles are way too annoying.
What are you gonna do, Plankton? Chum up the bubbles?
Of course not. I'm going to blow them away with my own bubble weapon.
Wow, that's so cool. But can you really win the contest like that?
Of course! I'm going to show you to never underestimate the power of tiny bubbles!
This episode starts off with a bang, a fashion show full of all the visual guys, flamboyant, fantastical fashions of Bikini Bottom.
A fashion show with us sea creatures? Oh, this is gonna be great.
I don't have any fashionable clothes. What am I gonna do?
Nothing. You're not allowed to be part of the fashion show.
Ah, why not?
It's for professionals only. It's a high-class affair.
Fair enough, Squidward. But I mean, these fashion show tickets promise to be as profitable as an Easter Sunday sermon.
Oh, don't count me out so fast. I'm getting my scrawny claws on the juiciest fashion in the show.
Well, I'm gonna have my entry in the fashion show. I'm gonna wear my special spacesuit that I designed.
It looks like Bikini Bottom is getting ready to be the next fashion capital of the sea. It's going to be one fashion show to remember. Today we are talking about an outrageous day of debauchery, depravity, and total hedoness. It's Spongebob and Patrick's day as mermaids.
I'm so excited. What should we do first?
We should get drunk.
Yeah, I know. Great spot.
So, the two decided to get tipsy before their day as mermaids even started. Off they went.
2 shots of tequila and a few Bloody Marys.
Wow, this is great. I feel like I'm already in the ocean.
Yeah, man. Let's hit the waves.
Suddenly, their drunkenness caused them to go faster and faster until, eventually, they find themselves in the middle of the ocean as mermaids.
Wow, look at us. We're mermaids.
Let's do some mermaid stuff.
Like what?
What else? Let's get naked and frolic in the waves.
And they live mermaidly ever after, getting in trouble way beyond the ocean's depths. Squilliam has failed miserably in his attempt to appear humble, and it's time someone said something about it, so let's discuss this controversial topic, shall we?
Squilliam's so full of himself. I can't stand it.
Yeah! Who does he think he is?
Please. No one can mess up being humble like Squilliam. He takes pride in acting superior to everyone.
There's just no respect for humility anymore.
His ego takes over whenever someone mentions his name. Such an embarrassment.
It's like he just doesn't understand how to be humble.
Meow. 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 Meow.
So it appears everyone is in agreement that Squilliam failed miserably in his attempt at being humble. Tune in next time to see what happens next. Welcome, dear viewers, to this controversial episode of Spongebob, the mysterious case of the vanishing pickles.
What mysterious case? Pickles. What happened to the pickles?
That's right, SpongeBob. Someone or something has taken all the pickles in the seven seas.
We must find out who did it!
But wait, who cares about pickles?
Pickles are sea friends. They must be protected.
Or maybe it's an alien invasion.
Maybe the pickles just up and left. They knew we'd be upset if they told us.
And put a stop to once and for all.
Hey, wait a minute, why are we suddenly so concerned about pickles?
You got that right, Sandy? No pickles means no tasty Krabby Patty goodness.
So let's go find those pickles. Whoever stole them is gonna get the shock of their life.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom's surprisingly competitive and overwhelmingly salty karaoke night, a night of unapologetic bad singing and questionable song choices.
All right, everyone. Let's get this karaoke night started. Who will be brave enough to take the stage first?
I'll go. I'm brave.
Really now? All right, Patrick. What song did you have in mind?
I'm gonna do Baby Shark.
Shocked and horrified? No, you can't. That song is so...
You know what I can't stand? Singers who think they can sing but really have no idea what they're doing.
That's why I always avoid coming to these karaoke nights.
Come on, guys. Let's be a bit more open-minded. Maybe we can find something all of us can sing along to.
I know of a song we can all sing. Let's do the 12 Days of Christmas.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, where our newly elected mayor, Spongebob SquarePants, just got caught for misusing his money for the town.
Shuffling in nervously, sweating hay. Guys, I messed up.
Oh, what happened? Oh, what? Huh?
Well, I bought a pool of 100,000 money stats for myself with the town money.
Oh, geez, how'd you get caught?
Gary Snitch. He must have gotten jealous.
SpongeBob, you are such an idiot. How could you do this?
I guess I wanted to treat myself.
Hey, why don't you just stay back then? Your secret stays safe.
Alright, that'd probably be for the best. Size, I guess you're right.
Whispers to SpongeBob, don't worry, buddy. We still love you.
Horse Maya, I know.
Sounding satisfied, all right. Let's get out of here.
Condescendingly and so, with the sudden, yet inevitable departure of Spongebob SquarePants from a vice, Bikini Bottom was once again thrown into chaos, and that is the Welcome to the haunted Krusty Krab, folks. Get ready for a spooky adventure through the dark and twisted corners of the Krusty Krab. Let's start this show.
Me too. I can't wait to be scared out of my wits.
Sigh's the only thing that spucks me is the looks on your putty face.
That's not very nice, Squidward.
Neither is this adventure, Sandy.
Let's get moving, me hearties, before me stomach starts me roaring.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Whispers, this is gonna be so fun. Gary!
I still don't know why I'm here.
Maybe you'll find yourself a wife in here, laddie.
Oh, great, more torture.
Lately, we've seen plenty of strange things.
Sarcastically, no kidding.
Gleefully well, Fox. Let's go. Time to get spooked.
I'm ready. Grab SpongeBob's arm in fear.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure everything will be okay.
Hulk, let's go.
Welcome to the latest episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. Today, we'll get a rare insight into his world of karate misadventures.
This episode is gonna be the greatest ever.
SpongeBob gonna kick butt today.
What can we expect?
Lots of punching, kicking, and making myself look buff.
Have you been practicing your karate moves?
Oh, hey, I've been practicing like crazy.
What kind of moves are you gonna pull off?
All kinds. Butterfly twist, hammer punches, and rounders kicks.
I'm sure everyone in Bikini Bottom is gonna be in awe.
I can't wait to see your amazing moves when you face off with Mr. Krabs.
I'm ready to make a real karate master out of myself.
Let's hope it isn't too hard.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, SpongeBob. Just remember, no cutting corners.
Don't worry, I won't let Bikini Bottom down. Time to show my chops.
Ooh la la, our good friend Patrick is obsessed with rock collecting and it's about to get nasty.
What are you doing there, my friend Patrick?
I'm rock collecting? It's my favorite hobby.
Rock collecting? That's lame.
Whatever, Squidward. At least I'm not as boring as you.
That's not very nice. Patrick, Squidward is his own hobbies.
Yo, what kind of hobbies does Squidward have?
Well, I'm into classical music, painting, and poetry.
Oh, rock collecting is way cooler than that.
Guys, let's calm down and stop arguing.
No way. I'm gonna show Squidward just how cool rock collecting is. Hey Squidward, look at this rock I found. It's beautiful.
That's a rock. It looks like a piece of dirt to me.
It is precious, like a diamond.
Geez, either of you two want to go get an ice cream? I could use one after this conversation.
Yeah, let's go get some ice cream.
That sounds great. Let's go.
Welcome to this episode of SpongeBob, the original recorded fidelity. Out disbelief. In this episode, Squidward is gonna try to take a break from SpongeBob's.
I'm gonna take a break from SpongeBob and relax for once.
But why? It's much more fun when I'm around.
Oh, I've had it with your joyful, oh so annoying singing and endless energy. I need some peace. And so...
What's shaking, Mr. Squidward?
Ah, are you even here?
I felt like it.
Dang, it's aspiration, alright. I guess I just have to live with it. Let's find something calming and peaceful.
You could watch one of my dance tapes.
No, that's the exact opposite of what I'm talking about.
You could take a nap, or I could throw a jellyfish at you.
Or we could all take a bubble bath together.
That is it. Now, storm's out.
Where did he go?
I don't know, but I think we should follow him and make sure he's okay.
Will Squidward finally find some peace and relaxation, or will his attempts be in vain? Find out on the next episode of SpongeBob. Me hearties, it's time for the Krusty Krab's Underwater Music Festival. Let's listen in on our favorite characters talking about the event.
This is gonna be so radical, dude. So much music, so little time.
Yeah, and new decorations in it. It's gonna be a blast.
This gathering is like a carnival of noise.
Aye, that's because it is a carnival. Now, no endangering the customers or myself with any of that loud music of yours.
Not to mention, this festival practically gives the Krusty Krab an all-access pass to a Grand Theft Audio.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be breaking out some sick moves on the dance floor.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Alright, who's ready to get this show on the road?
Not me. I'm going to find a quiet corner to hide from all of this stupidity.
And that's the end of the Krusty Krab's Underwater Music Festival. Until next time, me scummy base. Hey! Welcome to Bikini Bottom Extreme Sport Extravaganza. Now let's kick it off with some outrageously uncensored Telugu from your favorite characters.
Ready to tear it up, Patrick. I'm gonna show them all.
You got it, buddy. Let's do this.
Enough with your thin six fools. These people came here for real excitement.
Hold your horses, Squidward. I'm ready to show 'em what I can do on the trampoline.
I'm gonna show everyone that a little critter like me can be bigger than any of them.
All right, me buckos. It's time to unleash your inner menace.
It's getting hot in here as Plankton attempts to take to the stage for his cooking show catastrophe.
Oh no, Plankton! Even I'm cringing at that disastrous disaster of a cooking show.
What could possibly go on? I'm so intrigued.
There's no way Plankton can pull this off. I can sense his inevitable cooking disaster like a kelp in the sea.
My cooking show will be a victory. I've got all the ingredients I need for this masterpiece of a meal I am wanting to prepare.
Just try not to cause another kitchen explosion.
Yeah? And let's make sure to evacuate the Krusty Krab if any disasters happen.
Thanks, Mrs. Puff. I'm going to give it my all and not fail miserably like last time.
I can't wait to see Plankton fail. This is gonna be so good.
Me too, I'm sure. But the audience will be being disappointed with this cooking show.
Hold on, everyone. Let's give Plankton a chance. I'm sure something good will come out of this.
All right, Spongebob. It's gonna take more than a pitching's worth of optimism to save this cooking show. We'll see moral of the story. Plankton never bites off more than he can chew. See you next time.
Are you ready for the nastiest, raunchiest, most politically incorrect topic of all time? It's not though. It's to who has the dirtier, grosser underpants.
I nominate Patrick.
What
you
did I
ready for the
do?
nastiest, raunchiest, most politically incorrect topic of all time?
Everywhere you sit,
it's not
you
though.
leave behind
It's to
sand
who has the
fleas.
dirtier,
What's sand
grosser
and other
underpants.
unmentionables? I nominate Patrick.
This conversation should probably end before it begins.
What
You
did
ready
I
for the
do?
nastiest, raunchiest, most
Well,
politically
if this was a
incorrect topic of all
competition,
Everywhere you sit,
I'm sure
you
Squidward's
leave
blowers
behind
wouldn't be
sand
fit to
fleas.
compete with
What's
the likes of
sand
SpongeBob and
other
Patrick.
unmentionables?
Excuse me, this conversation should probably end before it begins.
Let's be real here. SpongeBob is steady running around in the suits and if this was a competition, I'm sure Squidward's blowers wouldn't be fit to compete with the likes of SpongeBob and
What
Patrick.
about me? Who has dirty blowers?
Excuse me, this conversation should probably end before it begins.
Sandy, let's be real here. SpongeBob is steady running around.
Don't even answer, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah? We don't need to know that answer.
All right. No need to be insulting about it.
What about me? I'm sure my underpants are the dirtiest.
Look, don't even bother trying to compete. No one cares about your underpants, so just shut your mouth and go away.
You know what? No, I can't believe you're all acting like such bullies.
Who asked you to come here and butt into our conversation?
Muttering under his breath, I wish I had never come here.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, bitches, home of the original third seaweed spitter, SpongeBob SquarePants. Today, he's gonna try something new, dropping some
Whoa, SpongeBob! That was actually really nice. It's probably not fun, not slow. Hey, that's a time, slow down. That takes a
Vang, SpongeBob, you're the realest gangsta in the hood.
Hey, you hear what he said? Me lads, no fish can contest him. All the bitches love SpongeBob.
You know, I'm actually starting to understand why they all flock to him.
It's 'cause he's a boss. Only SpongeBob can be this awesome.
All right. Enough of this nonsense. All right, let's get on with our day.
Yo bitches, check out SpongeBob, cause he's an odd club of the sea.
Please, I ain't no alpha. I'm just me.
Oh, but SpongeBob, you're the definition of alpha. Oh, and bitch won't you? And you know what?
Meow. 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 Meow.
SpongeBob, this is an outrage. You can't just rap about such inappropriate topics.
Hey, it's just lyrics. They've gotta mean something.
You hear that? You're brave. Ograp must have made an impression on Sandy.
Alright, that's enough. Do you realize how vulgar this conversation is?
I don't see why Little Rat can't be a lad. Besides, what's wrong with saying all the bitches want me?
Well, I admit it's a little off-putting, but maybe that's why it's so intriguing.
Alright now, that's enough of the chat, SpongeBob. Let's go show them bitch what a true offer can rap about.
And so they all went out to show the ladies what an third can do. Until next time, bitches. Yo, this episode is gonna be all about SpongeBob dropping fire rhymes about their life.
Hold up! Yo, MC Squarepants is about to take the stage.
So we're going to listen to Krabby Patty stacking to generate rap about gang violence? Nothing, thank you!
Give it a try, Squidward. There's real poetry in the lyrics, and you might even learn a thing or two about the thug life.
Yeah, right, like, what the f do you know about that life?
Listen to this. Begins ripping. I be thuggin', guns popping like popcorn. I'm living life on edge, shooting bullets through some bubbles. Time to show the powers that be that I'm not.
Unbelievable! Who knew SpongeBob had it in him?
Raps ain't gonna stop till I'm living king size, moving like a hustler when I roll dice.
You did it, SpongeBob! Who knew you'd become a rap star?
Alright. You stupid ass street corner skidders know what time it is. It's time to be counting them chickens from 1 to 30. Let's do this.
What's this about, SpongeBob?
We're counting from 1 to 30. Patrick?
Counting to 30? What kind of boring shit is that? What kind of boring counting to 30?
It's a learning tool, you dimwits. Counting to 30 will help you with your math skills.
Math? Sounds exciting.
Math. Math is boring and not fun at all.
The reason why I'm suggesting this is because the two of you need to learn how to count. If you want to like more than a couple of kids, then you need to learn how to count.
All right, I'm game.
Cunning is a stupid activity.
Patrick, if you don't want to learn how to cut, then I suggest you grow up and learn a more useful skill.
Alright, fine. I'll try counting.
Okay, let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8.
Wait a minute, Spongebob. I got an idea. Let's make it more fun by adding an erase element to it. Whoever counts to 30 the fastest wins.
That sounds like an awesome idea. Patrick, all right, ready, set, go! Set.
Ah, you two are hopeless.
Grand meals, petits and fancitas les autres, prêts à accomplir les stupums jusqu'au Rio, penso que es une idée stupide, à los manamis les mauvaises.
To his raiment.
Welcome to tonight's episode of SpongeBob. The topic is Guide Disclaimer Meal.
Hey, Spongebob! Why would we need to give this streamer a meal?
Because the streamer is broke and he hasn't had a good meal in days.
Okay, so what should we get him?
We should get something hearty and something that will fill him up. Let's get him something healthy, like a salad.
But salad doesn't have any real substance. We need to get him something more substantial, like a triple decker grilled cheese.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Let's also get him a milkshake to go with it.
Yeah, something chocolate and creamy. That should really hit the spot.
Perfect! Now let's get this streamer a meal. He's been too busy streaming to eat a real meal.
Kissing on SpongeBob for a fee. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, Sandy! Would you be willing to piss on me?
Why would you ask that?
I need to get clean, and this is the best way I know how.
Oh, ho! And how much are you offering me?
100 rubles?
You got yourself a deal, pal!
Wow, this is great. Let's go get that money right now.
You bet!
All right, Sandy. I've got the money. Now it's time for you to let loose.
Hold up, am I supposed to be doing this without a raincoat or something?
Good point. Let me go grab one. Okay, here we are. You can start peeing.
All right, here it goes!
That's the stuff.
There you go, nice and clean now.
Yes, thanks for the golden shower. Sandy!
Welcome to today's most exciting episode. This topic is so dangerous, so tantalizing, and also scandalous. What happens when SpongeBob puts in 2,600?
Oh, I cook up a really greasy Krabby Patty and it's gonna be great. But wait, I think I forgot an ingredient. Could it be a 2006 Honda Civic?
That's the most bizarre thing I've ever heard anyone suggest. No way you think of something that stupid.
Stupid, you may be right. But SpongeBob, you'd be an idiot to think of that. And yet... what if it works?
I don't understand what you're suggesting, but if it works, I'm all for it.
Exactly, I like where this is going.
Come on, Patty. I'm sure it will be fine. Besides, what else am I gonna do? I can just leave it out.
No, obviously you can't. But the least you could do is to somehow contain the engine foam so at least they don't slowly leak into the patty.
This is even better than I expected. Absolutely genius, SpongeBob!
Thanks, guys. I'm confident that this is gonna be one deliciously engine-filled Krabby Patty.
Squidward has declared that communism is the way to go, and he is now an outspoken communist ready to convert anyone he can. Now, watch as our characters debate the merits of communism.
Wow. Squidward, what made you turn communist?
Well, I've been reading up on it and researching, and I've come to the conclusion that communism is the way to go. The working man needs to be taken care of, and communism can help ensure.
So what does being a communist have to do with us?
Well, you know that if all the wealth is used to benefit the people, then everyone will be living a better life and things will be better for all of us.
What? Communism? I've heard only bad things about communism.
That's simply not true. Communism doesn't take away those rights. It just ensures that everyone is treated equally and fairly.
Communist sounds interesting. It seems like it could really be beneficial for all of us.
Exactly. I think it's really the way to go.
Infuriated of communism over my dead body would ruin my business with everyone getting the same stuff all the time. I'm not interested.
Well, Plankton, I think if you understood communism better, you'd realize it could really benefit everyone.
Yeah, whatever, Squidward. I'm not changing my mind.
Well, I suppose it could have some merit. I'd just have to look into it more myself.
Great! Well, let me know when you are ready to learn more!
Welcome bitches to the world of Spongebob, where today's shocking topic is Squidward becomes a flippin' red and starts preaching about it like the goddamn devil.
What in the barnacles is going on now, Patrick?
I think he's trying to convince everyone to become communist.
That's right, my Crabbykin! To create the perfect utterly of dictatorship, we must all throw off the shackles of capitalism and embrace communism.
What's all this nonsense about communism, Squidward?
Come.
Alright everyone, gather round. Today's topic is most likely going to be the most exciting one yet. We're gonna sit here and wait for the next one.
I really don't feel like waiting a second longer.
What's wrong with taking the time to enjoy a favorite hobby?
For you maybe, but for me it's absolute torture.
I get too patient. I may just stop and leave.
Oh, how about we all just go and get something to eat or something?
Why do something as mundane as that when we could be having a really great time here?
Life is too short to be wasting away here waiting for nothing.
I'm hungry.
Alright. How about we take a quick break and grab something to eat?
Finally someone is speaking sense around here.
Hold on, Al. I'm on the verge of finally getting inspiration for the next topic. I got it! The next topic is going to be about legalizing drugs.
And so, the debate about legalizing drugs begins. Get ready to get offended, cause it's time to talk about Naruto. We're dishing out some of the dirties, most vulgar dialogue from the whole stupid anime.
We're gonna talk about Naruto now. Ellie, this is gonna be like...
Oh, about time we get to talk about something real. This show is truly the best.
I can't believe I have to sit here and waste my time watching a show about an annoying brat running around with no purpose. It's like the cringiest that I'm ever.
I can't stand these all hyped animes. They have no plot, and it's all nothing but insults. Say goodbye to your childlike naivety, you all!
Well, I don't really have an opinion, but seeing as SpongeBob is really hyped up about it.
Oh, no worries there. Krabsy, we ain't talking about some boring stuff. We're gonna talk about Sasuke and how he always makes it rain Dragon Balls.
Plus, all these special moves make it seem like a real fight. Granted, it's a bit too crazy for me at times, but it's still better than some other shows I could mention.
Oh, whatever. All is that most of the jokes are horrible, and the characters are straight pickle. It's like being in a cult or something, and I'm out.
Oh, all of you are such fools. I mean, it's bad enough that you're all spending time flailing about this show, but now you're actually saying it's good. You'll have to be kidding.
Don't listen to.
sarcastic welcome to the SpongeBob SquarePants show, where each episode, like every process of masturbating, always starts with a strict briefing of the topic. Today's topic.
Excited! This is a great topic! Everyone knows what it's like to search an anti-crusty crab, trying to find the one proper-looking burger. Heavenly sad. It's hard enough to find the good-looking burger.
I can relate when I'm out looking for a burger. I'm always on the lookout for the biggest, beefiest, juiciest burger I can get my hands on.
Sarcastic wow! What else would you expect from you, Patrick?
Teffin said, look, I was just saying that it's hard to find a good burger. It's not my fault if the Krusty Krab isn't serving up prawn beef patties.
Golden Southern accent. Yeah, you can't just go and buy an eye candy burger. It's gonna take some research, some preparation, and most of all, some patience.
Grumpily! Nonsense! If anyone would know how to spot the good-looking burgers, it's be Elmer Krabs himself. Puffs that chest. Behold the finest burgers ever made in Bikini Bottom.
Sneeringly, I don't know who made them, but they sure don't look anything special to me.
Hungry? Who asked you? Plankton?
I'm nervous. Maybe the customer. After all, burgers are meant for them.
Thinking it through, but let's not forget about the presentation. The good-looking burgers have to look tasty and alluring enough for the customer to actually put it in.
So this episode's about one SpongeBob SquarePants, who is here to make his garden grow. He's been at it for days, but has yet to see any results. Let's see how he's at.
Wow, this isn't going as planned. I planted this seed weeks ago. Nothing is growing.
Maybe you should have cursed at it. Nothing helps my flowers grow but creative cursing.
That one, you Pat. If anything, SpongeBob should quiet things down and focus on playing some classical music and put on some soft shades of green paint.
Then how about some fertilizer? Oh, come on, Bob, you can't be serious about this natural gardening rubbish.
But I've already tried everything. I even sang it a lullaby and put it to sleep.
It looks like you need some divine intervention. Maybe you should pray to the gardening gods.
No way! That's ancient superstition. We need to use logic and science to figure this out.
How about a plan? Maybe a combination of all these elements could work.
All right, I guess I'll give it a try. Let's see what happens.
Will this attempt be any better? Will SpongeBob get his garden to grow? Tune in next time to find out. Today on Spongebob, we celebrate Patrick's Day by exploring his talents and his skills as a bikini bottom detective. Let's check his, remind.
Yes, Patrick's Day. Time for celebration. Let's get Patrick. He'll love it.
Not if he's doing detective work. I don't like it when Patrick takes his detective hat on.
Crew's wearing detective hats, so what is it? It's Patrick's Day, let's go!
We were thinking about doing some detective work to celebrate your skills.
Let's do it.
Oh gosh, what have I gotten myself into?
Let's go investigate the property at Cunt Street.
So it's my pleasure to investigate it. I'm ready for action!
Oh, here we go!
Shows them a pair of binoculars. Let's use these! Detectives only!
Oh please, like that's gonna help you find out something!
Of course it will!
Excitedly, let's head off and get our detective work done.
Fice, here we go!
Puts on a magnifying glass, I'm detecting something big.
Let's see what it is.
Points dramatically, there it is! A secret lab harboring plankton's evil plans!
You got to be kidding me!
Jumps in excitement, let's expose Plankton.
Takes out a notebook, it's time to take some notes!
Surprise your bastards. Squidward's blowing out the candles on his nasty-ass birthday cake today.
Squidward is having a birthday. We have to do something special.
Maybe we can get him something cool and sexy like a thong roll up dance?
Oh jeez, what did I get myself into? I don't want this.
Don't worry, it'll be great. What do you like, Squidward?
I like being alone, away from others. Little to no moisture chance.
Well, that's no fun. We can't have a party without some nose and chaz.
Okay, I've got a great idea. We'll plan a surprise party and not tell him about it. We'll make it so he walks in and everyone yells surprise.
That sounds terrible. I'll never be able to relax.
Well, come on, Squidward, it's your birthday. Don't be such a sour puss and let us give you a surprise.
No way you're the wrecking of havoc on your own. I don't need you to making my birthday any worse.
It's a special day, Squidward. We promise not to get too wild.
Fine. Just make sure you can keep it relatively low-key.
You got it. Surprise can be fun too, you know.